Imagine training for months, pushing your body to the limit, preparing for a race like no other. Not just any race, but Selma to Montgomery, a grueling 51-mile journey, rich with history, a test of endurance and spirit. You've put in the work, logged the miles, you're ready. But just days before the race, the unexpected happens. Canceled. Weather conditions shut it all down. Most would defer, most would wait for next year, but not you, not Annette. Instead of giving up, she pivots. With her flight already booked, she calls on a fellow triathlete, secures SAG support, and at 6:50 a.m., she sets off, 51 miles, along the Silver Comet Trail. The first 20 miles, smooth, familiar faces, easy conversations, confidence soaring. But at mile 30, the real challenge begins. Cramps, fatigue, that inner voice whispering, stop. She dials her prayer partner, powering through on faith. At mile 44, exhaustion, dry heaves, her body begging her to quit. But then, her sisterhood steps in. They run the final stretch by her side, step for step, refusing to let her fall. And at the very place she began, 10 hours and 48 minutes later, she finishes. Could you imagine that? Annette doesn't have to. She lived it. When life throws roadblocks in your path, do you stop or do you find another way? Annette's journey includes being an avid cyclist with a passion for the open road. She's traveled the world, chasing new routes, tougher climbs, and elite training events. But she wasn't done pushing her limits. She added swimming to her repertoire, transforming herself into a triathlete. She didn't just enter the sport, she dominated. Climbing the ranks of Ironman distance triathlons, she took on one of the most grueling endurance challenges in the world. A 2.4-mile open water swim, a 112-mile bike course, a full 26.2-mile marathon, all in a single race. Not once, not twice, 14 times, and among those, the Ironman World Championship, the Super Bowl of triathlon, the race where only the toughest are invited to the start line. Annette isn't just an athlete. She's a testament to resilience, endurance, and the power of never settling. Because when you refuse to quit, the finish line is never out of reach. But what compels someone to take on such massive, relentless goals? What drives a person to willingly step into the pain, the exhaustion, and the uncertainty again and again? Because it's more than just setting a goal. As an active duty master sergeant in the U.S. Army, she has spent her entire career executing missions with precision, meeting deadlines, and pushing past limits most wouldn't dare test. It's not just about strength, it's about commitment, about showing up and delivering, no matter the obstacles. And as if that weren't enough, she took on another mission, earning her doctorate, long nights, early mornings, pushing through when others would have given up. But Annette never let personal goals overshadow her greatest role, being a mother, raising 2 children into young adulthood. She's never let them question what's possible. Because for Annette, family is everything. And the best way to lead? By example. She doesn't just tell them to chase dreams, she shows them how it's done. She teaches them that success isn't just about talent or luck. It's about effort, grit, a refusal to quit. Because limits, they only exist if you accept them.